Yeah, that's what it was. I think we're good now. I definitely hear myself. Hello. We have people lining up at the moment for our finals here. This is my first time on the mic since building out this PC and putting in many dozen hours on it. So bear with me. But so far, I'm glad these streams have worked pretty well this weekend. Let's see. All right, nice and early. Oh. I liked my visceral reaction to the bagpipes in the headphones. It is not quiet. Surprising is all. Fantastic. I think so. You're not on yet, but we'll start potting you up now.
Are we working?
Yeah,
I think so.
I think so too.
Let's get this microphone in order. I love that I can hear Maria's laugh
Me too.
echoing through the headphones.
Kate, I'm going to remind you that you're going to look prescient if you look out at the real ice and you don't face this way with me.
Yep,
But
I know.
I don't mind it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 season here at Plainfield Curling Club for our very first opening Bonspiel here in the month of November. It's our Founders Bonspiel, celebrating the founders that built our club. There's an old black and white video out there of a bunch of expat Canadians and some Americans that would show up after work and point their car headlights, turn their cars on, and build this this building that we're sitting in, cement block by cement block,
Crazy.
roofing board by roofing board, by headlights after work. So, hats off to all of them. I'm John Gephardt. She's Kate Trella.
Hello, hello.
We are coming to you from the corner of the club. If you've been here, it's not a very large space, but
Itty bitty desk.
yeah, we do love our desk.
It's home.
Happy to report that we did, as a club, invest in a new PC, which is a lot more stable this year.
Yes, a lot less buffering, I think.
Yeah, I've probably been here, I'm going to say 25, 30 hours since the start of the season. Getting sheet one moved over to it, getting things labeled for the people that whoever eventually replaces me. Be a little less maddening
You're
for
not
what these
replaceable,
inputs mean.
Irreplaceable, John.
But this is our first time on the mic. Always happy to come back to a soundboard and realize that no one has touched it.
Right?
And,
I turned on the computer
think we're
yesterday and I
good.
was like, oh, this is no one's
yeah,
fiddled with it.
actually
Like,
works.
this is all
We don't
up.
even have to really lock it most times.
No. Doing well, guys.
So you can hear our voices over both the B and D event finals here this afternoon. If you're watching over on Sheet 1, you are watching our B event final with Team S Wine versus Team Springer. And if you're watching on Sheet 2, you're watching the squad of Cat and Moore and Neil Sullivan.
Yes. Love Catton's team's, nope, I'm sorry, Neil's team shirts.
Yeah?
The tie-dye has been all weekend.
Yeah.
Very, very vibrant, very awesome. I didn't know that there was a theme for the founders.
Yeah.
From what I was told, it was always just, celebrating, like you said,
Yeah.
all of the people that built the club. And then I
Right.
walk in and I'm like, oh, there's retro stuff and there's lots of tie-dye. And I'm like, are we theming the founders this
Yeah,
year?
I mean, I guess that is just loosely 60s, right?
Yeah, I'm
70s?
70s.
I don't,
I think
I don't know the
I
eras
think the
that well.
tie-dye, I think tie-dye is 70s.
Yeah, me
John.
too. Me too.
It's before our time.
Yeah.
We should ask somebody else.
I'm gonna shout out Tish there on Sheet 2 on the previous Red Rock that came in. She did a heck of a job with that directional sweep, getting that back to center and having her rock finish on the pin.
Really.
But as we know, Kate, amongst any experienced teams, you might get away with it as a team of first years against each other, but you really can't drop a rock right on the pin and have it stay there after,
not
10
for,
more rocks.
Not for
And
that long, no.
Neil's team, showed that off immediately
Yeah.
by bumping that back.
The directional sweeping really, a lot of people don't believe in it. I do. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've watched the rocks move or stay straight.
As a pretty try-hard sweeper, I heartily believe in it.
Yes.
As I choke on a Diet Coke. 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen the rocks move, and lately it's been, I don't know, almost a month of curling now, and we still have a pretty decent curl on the rocks, which
Oh yeah.
shout out to the ice crew for doing such a great job.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm loving our curl this year. It's always kind of tough. You don't really know what you're going to get with environmental variables.
Right, yeah. And then, of course, they sandpaper the rocks at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
So, they always curl, 8 feet, 10 feet. And you're like, I wonder if this is going to stay.
Yeah. But, I mean, all these rocks
it's
probably
done
have,
really well, yeah.
40, 50 games on them at this point.
Yeah, they
And,
are.
Yeah, we're getting a ton of curl.
Second season on the rocks,
Yeah,
right?
second season. We're getting a ton of curl away from the wall. Takes some getting used to. You really got to trust your eyes when you see a hit pretty much, you throw like a control, normal weight hit on some of these lines from the wall side in. they'll curl maybe half a rock
Yeah.
from hog to hog, and then as soon as it crosses a far hog, they're going to jump on you.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny because as soon as they start curling, it's like
Yeah.
the moment it breaks, it also hit the brakes.
Uh-huh.
And then you're like, oh, crap. I had to swim a lot harder than I thought.
Oh, yeah.
We were cruising, and now we're not. So, yeah, I've gotten caught up a couple of times this season. But my mother says we are nice and clear. Very good. Thank you, Mother.
So we have Mark Mooney skipping on
Yes.
on sheet 1.
So I have to say, he walked through the door, and everyone was like, "Oh, you're playing, Mark. Like we haven't seen you all weekend."
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden, Chris was like, "Yeah, he's on my team. He's my 5th." And sure enough, on the roster, Mark Mooney is the 5th on Chris Springer's team.
I did see that when the tournament started.
Yes,
and,
I didn't realize, and then I was just like, "Oh, okay." So Chris has been skipping the whole weekend, and apparently there are some plans going on within the team. So Chris couldn't have made a 2:30 draw.
Okay.
And I think one of his other players couldn't have made this draw. So either way, I think Mark knew he was playing.
Oh, gotcha.
If they made it to Sunday, and luckily they did. So
Well, I know Chris.
whenever you have the opportunity to play with Mooney, you make him the skip.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of a no-brainer there. I do have to compliment them. They have the tie-dye headbands. I think they were the first one that I noticed.
Yeah, me too. We
And I was
played
like,
against them
ooh.
in game 1, and it was fun to look up, see each of them individually
Yes.
in the eye, and see the colored
the
sunglasses.
headband. Yeah, it's very
and,
cool.
it got a smile and a laugh out of me for all 4 players.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of hurriedly run into the ice shed. Your arms are full. You kind of set stuff down the bench. You look up to shake someone's hand, and you're like, and
You're like,
it's really good.
"That's
Oh man, yours is
fantastic."
great too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Kevin's pants,
Kevin's
Kevin
pants are-
Polly's pants,
yeah.
fantastic.
John Wiedemann had some.
Wiedemann
awesome
had
pants
yesterday, right? Yeah, they were cool pants.
I mean, they were truly psychedelic.
Rick is also
looking.
kind of looking funky. Hey, I think he has stripes on, like
Yeah.
blue and white stripes. So not quite tie dye or.
Chris Springer with a hit on sheet 1, and there's that curl we talked about, Kate.
Yep.
They're going to get a little redirect. Are they going to sit shot at the end from a gear?
I think
They
so,
are.
yeah.
Pretty fortunate spin down. You can see most of that from the
Yeah.
hack. And Rick assumes you can. He's going to go ahead and throw the hit here.
After playing with Mr. Eswine for as many seasons as I have, he will always go for the take.
Sure. I mean, I'm a believer with when I get the good fortune of playing with teams that are pretty accurate. You know, I like playing the clean game.
I also as well.
It kind of drives me crazy when it's my hammer and our skip just doesn't want to clear the single guard.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, cool. So we're gonna all play for 1 somewhere, like somewhere in the 4-foot.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, not the best result there on sheet 1.
No. Who's hammer? Kate, can you tell the hammer on both sides?
That would be a great question. Let me see if I can see.
I think it's yellow hammer on
Not
sheet
ice.
1. I'm counting
And
rocks.
No, it is. Yes. Yes, it's yellow hammer on sheet 1.
Yeah.
And
I can probably
I
answer
think
if I
it's
zoom up
red.
here on sheet 2.
Red on sheet 2, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
A lot of rocks in play in the back of the house on sheet 2. As we get started
I feel
here.
like Team Sullivan always has a lot of rocks to play, period.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Doesn't necessarily need to be inside the house, sometimes in front of, but Neil loves the tap-up game. It's a lot going on, though. Wow. Is that yellow rock shot? I think that yellow rock is shot. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
Camera
on sheet
makes it
2,
look-
it's hard to tell who is sitting shot.
Camera makes it look shot. I can't really tell if it is. Yeah, that's why I'm here, and they're over there.
Yeah, it'll be interesting here with our last handful of rocks on sheet 2 to see if this is going to be a big score for one side or the other. Oh, great shot here from red. I know that they bumped into their own yellow there, but to spread that solo red rock that was above the house in the top house, just to spread it semi-open to tee is pretty great.
Yeah.
So I will say the games that I've seen from home, either standing up, or sitting upright at my desk, or perhaps watching it in bed.
There was a lot of watching in bed.
Bleary-eyed.
Lots
in
of
the
my
mornings.
friends played at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
So I was in bed and watching.
But Catton and Tish have really been making their draws this weekend. So
Yeah.
my money's on Tish here on sheet 2, making this shot.
I have to say, all 4 of these teams really great job. The other games that I have watched. Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, great shot here
Pick
from
it out,
Tish.
roll it
No
in.
big
Oh,
roll,
no
but
roll, but that's okay.
huge pocket of yellows back there.
Yeah.
And they're level horizontally, so unless you're someone that plays at a national level, you might not be able to throw the weight that's going to get this double. You also don't need to move these rocks much, so if you can get a roll and maybe tap the second rock even 2 feet, you could be sitting 4 after 5 at the end of this here if you're yellow.
It's a big bunch of rocks. I do have to say the semifinal game, Jeong Roth, there was a 7-ender.
Oh man.
Yes. I believe the first end.
Okay, you want to see something fun?
Yeah, how about it? Ooh, what is that?
Oh wait, no, I can't do it easily here.
I haven't seen this screen before.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, we used to have 2 separate towers. So basically like 2 separate computers. And since we have purchased a new tower and put both of the monitors, so it's like a split screen, and now John's doing funky things.
I've been looking forward to this for like 5 years. So
I have to relearn all this now.
Let's see here. 16. I'll figure this out. Oh, I overpromised, Kate.
Oh.
That's okay. That's okay.
Womp womp.
I'll figure this out.
That's okay. We have some time.
I'm excited.
The games are 2 hours, and they're on time, so they could essentially be longer than 2 hours. Let's see, I think Neil's going for the hit and roll here on sheet 2.
Oh, I think yeah, you know what? This should still work.
Oh, it's a lot of sweep and maybe less sweep. Oh, he got it. He's not shot, but
nope. I want to be over here.
good way to shot them.
There we go.
Count them down.
Look at this, Kate. Now everybody at home has to watch me draw dots on stuff.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! This is next level.
Yeah,
Look at us go.
The only thing I have to sort out is putting the actual sheet 1 feed on here and flip-flopping it, but I'll figure that out.
What do you?
Right now I'm taking a rough guess because,
This is the sheet 1 feed.
I'm going to turn it down and only explain to Kate.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. I have to say, everybody, this is pretty impressive. You don't really hear it, but it's...
There we go. I didn't need to bore everybody else with how that
worked.
worked.
Our announcing. Mooney going for is it a draw? I kind of missed it. I was only half paying attention. On sheet 1, it looks like a draw. A little bit hot for a draw.
Uh-oh. That might be all over the yellow to tap that up, but it's going to hit it pretty thin. You're fine.
Yeah.
So no change on sheet 1.
Yeah.
Sheet 2, Catton really wants to draw into this pocket just to put his second rock in. Now, if she happens to be short here, Kate, over on sheet 2 and outside of the obvious line that Neil might throw.
It's going to be a guard.
Oh, and it's going to cut out of the so this is an opportunity for Neil. I mean, if Neil can get to the inside of this rock, it's going to be massive.
Yeah. It's going to be a big number.
But it is still going to be a red hammer at the end of it, so. Let's see what Neil wants to do here. I mean, the hero shot would be to try to get, inside of it here with hack weight. Push this out, sit 6. But it is a huge pocket for Catton to come try to draw into. So I bet that Neil's going to throw, maybe a heavy draw. Just try to sit shot at the end of this.
Yeah.
And if you end up getting the opportunity
bump it back, that would be really great.
You'll take it, but you don't have to do it.
I think the weight that he just threw, that is what he's going for, though. Whoa, I would not sweep that.
You think heavy, looks like a heavy draw to you?
Yes, it does. Wow, look at that curl.
Are you going to get it by?
Mackerel. Wow. I don't think it's going to hit the red,
not going to hit the red, though.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Wow, that is a lot more curl than I thought.
Chance to get 2 here for Team Moore. Oh. Hello, Kate's mom from Florida. Thank you for the reminder that I should message my own mom, who sometimes likes hearing my voice on these things.
My mom loves being able to watch. I came to league night the other night. She was like, "Oh, wait, you don't stream the league nights." I'm like, "No, Mom.
You know,
you can't just watch my Thursday afternoon game."
I mean, Kate, I would welcome you to start doing it. So
I mean,
we're gonna get a collection of people that'll know enough to set the stream up, title them correctly, start and stop them. You know, leave VMix running.
Yeah.
But I think this could be the season where if we get enough lieutenants,
if we get enough, people that know what's going on and won't mess it up, we could totally stream late nights. Yeah, it was just funny. I was like, "Oh no, you can't watch." Sorry.
But that's awesome. Isn't it nice to have the relatives in our life that. My mom is probably my most informed person in my life for curling. Like I'll have a conversation with her driving back from a bonspiel or something, and she'd be like, "Oh, when when you guys had that raised takeout," and I'm like, "How do you know these? I mean, I have been playing for 15 years now. I appreciate that you're actually paying attention when I
right
shotgun talk strategy after a game to you. But I think it's pretty awesome when people take the effort.
Yes, you do need to call her.
All right, we got our hammer coming in over on sheet 2. Looks pretty great. Oh, it's going to overcurl. No, it's still going to be 2. No,
that's close.
Oh, we might have our first measure right here in the first end. I'm going to say that's yellow.
I think it's yellow. I see on my camera, and I see kind of white with the red, but again, they are here.
I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to measure. These are untimed finals.
I do have to say, the houses are as straight as they have ever been.
Yes.
I do have to say.
Kate's not going to say it herself, so I'll say it for her.
I'm
But Kate Trell and Matt Gallo spent, I want to say, 5-6 hours putting the houses in?
The first day, a bunch of us came. It was me, Kevin Polly, Rick Eswine, John Wiedemann, Matt, Eric Ho, and we cut out.
This is our first time painting them on instead of using the decals.
So actually, we didn't use the decals this year. Kevin came up with this sort of 4-bit drill.
Yep. A jig.
And like a jig, and we just kind of run it. We ran it through, made the circles.
Yeah.
It cut perfectly. There were a couple little imperfections, but we filled in the red and blue are just hockey paint, right? So it's just regular on ice hockey paint. It dries within 2-3 seconds. So it was finicky to work with at first. Once you figured out it was going to dry very quickly, you gotta, don't leave puddles, spread it nice and quick. But we got the paint down, and then the next day, so that was about 5 hours.
That's fascinating. I'm not aware of the category of paint.
So it's
hockey paint.
It's
an acrylic, I imagine.
It is not. It is a super saturated solution. It is kind of like a powder.
Oh, no way.
So they come in these big tubs. Yeah, we spent probably about 10-15 minutes just mixing all of the paint and getting the particles into solution. So then it lays down as kind of
paste.
Chalky.
Yeah.
Like a chalky kind of finish. It's definitely very matte. So you laid the down, it dries within seconds, and then we filled in. The next day I came back for 2 or 3 hours and filled in all the black lines. So all in all, I think it probably took us about 8 hours to make the houses. We did lines, we did signs. That took another 4 or 5 hours.
Sure.
But ice install, I have to say, if you have the ability to do it,
everyone
volunteer at your club.
Everyone has the ability. It's just if you have the availability. Yes.
I mean, it is the most interesting process, and I have to say, painting the houses while my back was killing me on the next weekend, it's phenomenal. The houses look great. I can't be more proud of our work in the office.
They look really sharp.
Yeah, they look really nice, and we don't have the stretched out decals. So that's always, the rings are the rings, right?
Yeah.
And then it was funny because, we were all just kind of like, well, it's not perfect. We could fix this and we could fix that. And that's kind of the whole goal every year for the ice crew is just make everything just better if we can. But again, we just kind of said, it's the distance from the pin. The circles don't have to be
it's just a visual reference.
It just helps you. When in doubt, always measure. But that one...
and the big 12-foot circle decals that a lot of clubs use and we used for many years. I mean, they never lay down perfectly either. They always get air bubbles in them.
You always have air bubbles. And then the problem is when you melt the ice, I was told this year.
What a great draw over here on sheet 1.
Right? You pull the decal up and it stretches. and then you hang it to dry, and it stretches more.
Yep.
So they eventually are not perfect circles. It actually, you would have to. It was like an oval when I saw it when they pulled it out this year, and I was like, "This is wow."
Sure.
So big fan of the painted houses. Ooh, that was a pretty decent draw there.
Yeah, we kind of had matching draws on both sheets there on the
Yeah.
last 2 rocks. Both went a little heavy, but both relatively behind cover.
Yeah. So it's a great thing. Love the ice cream. Love what they do. Can't think of enough.
Yeah, it's like everything in curling. It's a lot of unsung volunteering behind the scenes.
Yes.
I had someone tell me last night that occasionally, and this is kind of rare in the world of curling, once you become a member and you start loving it, most people do. But
You're addicted.
Yeah, she was telling me that some people treat it as a bowling alley. That you walk in, you grab a pair of you grab a house broom and you grab a pair of club shoes and you play, and then you just walk right in the parking lot and you leave. And I don't know, I kind of like that analogy of that's not the way the curlers treat their place. Yeah.
They will not let you on the ice without some training, but you could try.
Well, I mean, just from a volunteer standpoint, right?
Oh,
like
yeah.
That's not the way to view the sport. It's like you have to find your niche. Or,
absolutely.
Maybe you're somebody that volunteers in the kitchen. Maybe you're someone with the ice crew.
Yeah.
Maybe you just walk around running a vacuum. You just
Anything.
general
Taking
assistance.
out trash.
Yeah.
Good old general help.
Exactly.
Yeah. No. I mean, I didn't play in the tournament all weekend, yet I was here.
Absolutely.
You just show up and you do things, and that's the way curling clubs run. So it's nice to see people also that play on other nights.
Yep.
Because you're used to playing with the same people, seeing all the same people all the time. And
Absolutely.
It's really nice to see the other members during tournament times.
That's one of my goals this year, Kate, is to play on each of our draws. I haven't played on a Friday night, a Saturday night, a Saturday morning.
You haven't played on a
so
Saturday
long.
night?
In so long.
Well, come.
Yeah, so
It's the best
this
night.
year I'm going to try to sub on every one of our leagues, and I'm going to see so many faces I don't know.
No, absolutely.
When I come on Friday, I'm going to be pretty shocked. And I play 3 nights a week.
Yeah.
But,
Saturday.
you don't always see everybody.
We're getting back to our
Great draw on sheet 1 there.
Yeah.
Beautiful
our
rocks
Saturday
in the
night
top
crew that we started with. So I started. Oh God. Is it 10 years already? Yeah, I think I started in 14, 15. Curling, and there was a group of people on Saturday. It was the only draw that I had signed up for at the time.
Okay.
And it was like you, and Tish was there, and
Yeah.
Kyle and Jeff, and like all of those groups of people. We're starting to like bring them back into Saturday night because now, at least Tish and Eiling, and they all have kids.
Yeah.
And like Danielle's here, and Maria's here, and they have kids, and like it's just one big giant bundle of fun. Like
Yeah.
Duarte's are now on Saturday. It's great food.
Awesome shot
Always.
on sheet 1 there. Chris Springer drawn to that back 4
Ooh,
yellow.
Yeah.
Lovely sweep from both the Megnas to get that cut over. Rick is now surveying what was a really great house for him and wondering, is there any way I can feasibly get
Take
this
it out
yellow
a
out
little.
of here? It is his hammer, so he doesn't want to play around with it too much. But the red is behind T.
I
So
think
if you want to
just go
commit to
for
play
it.
for like 2, you could.
So is it John's first rock or John's second rock?
I think it's
his
John's second because John made that draw previously to the top 8.
Are we clearing the guard? Is that what we're doing?
I don't
think
hate it.
So, I mean, I would just go right for the red. Try and see if you could throw maybe like board plus, hit the
Yeah,
inside, tick it out, and roll into the button.
I'm with you. I think I would come from the other
That's
side.
what
just-
That's what I would do. I don't know what they're doing. Let's see.
They're going to clear the red. Or clear the guard from the other side. And they got it. Nice shot.
Not necessarily clearing, but I mean it moves it.
No,
Opens it
fully
up.
cleared.
Yeah,
on
well,
sheet
it's,
1.
well, it's in the house now.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah. I
never
mean,
want
it's...
to bump it in for more points.
Yeah. I don't care about that, Kate. I just want it out of the way for my hammer.
Okay.
As long as I'm bumping in for like fourth shot or worse, it's fine.
Dave Folks going in here for a draw. I think he's trying to heavy draw,
We don't
tap the
care
red
about this
back.
rack.
Might be. It's looked pretty good. Very nice.
Oh, great shot.
Good shot.
So over on sheet 1, now that center 2 guard is gone, they're looking to put another rock here into the pocket. I mean, the tough miss here, Kate, would be to move this yellow in the top 8.
Yeah, not
really,
give enough ice.
Well, I just really exposed this. I mean, bumping it would be bad too, but
yeah.
I mean, actually bumping it straight back to here would be pretty awful. But Marius does cut.
It's been an interesting season. Some people have been getting good reads on the ice and the amount of room to give, and there have been some that are a little bit too short. Ooh, good shot, Mooney.
It's okay too, says Mark. So I think if I'm Kevin, I think I'm going right here, Kate. Or I'm sorry, if I'm
if you're Rick.
If I'm a Rick.
This is his first shot.
Running it, yeah, like he's saying, you hit it right around here.
Yeah.
You're gonna move this a little bit, but who cares? You'd love to see these at least double out a little bit.
Yeah, I think you have to. I don't know if it's there the other way, like just passing by the yellow. Like, what if you throw it this way?
You're saying this way, Kate?
Yes. You hit nose.
You're not gonna get by.
You're not gonna hit nose.
No, because you run the same risk as chipping this off.
Not.
So I think you just run this now.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
And you're still fine if you just clear this. Like if you don't get a great run.
Yeah.
You kind of force red.
You know, call me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We play the same game. We'll play the clean game. We'll do the takeouts,
sure.
right? That's kind of how we play. But you're strong draw right toward the left side. I mean, it's wide open, the left side for a draw, sit on the button.
Here?
Yeah, just.
I mean, you want to make sure that's open.
Got to be pretty perfect.
2 rocks from now is his goal.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're talking about sheet 1 here.
Sheet 1, yeah.
Our hit is underway. Looks pretty close. Okay.
Oh,
that's fine.
All right, well.
That's great. That's great. It opens the pin up. I mean, the pin was the button was much more closed.
I think Mark's
Mark's going to go ahead and go in here again.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the draw I do, because then if you're short, it's a block for the other team. Nice little guard. Really, you just need top 4, and you're sitting 3.
I mean, Mark's great to be here, but Mark's also great to be anywhere in this box.
Yeah. I want to know if those little dots are showing up.
I think so. Oh, if you
there
look,
it is.
Yeah, if you look at my
see.
output here, I can tell when
Okay.
which one. And then so if I want to put it on sheet 1,
Yeah.
I just make sure it's the right box here. So right now, if I draw, so sheet 2, we'll see it if I do this. Even though you see this.
Yes, I see that.
Yeah, this is going to output to sheet 2 because it's on the right side.
I see.
See this?
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Very nice.
I heard an apology there on sheet
Kat
2
said,
for
"I'm
being
sorry."
short, but she did close this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good for the steel team. Looks like
Mark's draw looks a little heavy. A little heavy.
This looks fine.
Oh, they're bumping.
Oh, and they're going to get the yellow out.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
fine.
that's also great too.
So
Now, if I'm Rick, I'm just sitting in the pocket, right?
yeah, you just saw the ice, so just want to come down to it.
You have a little bit of wiggle room. You have some backing. I believe Neil is also going for a nice T-line draw, so.
You can come down to the backing here and still have a small piece of the button and be shot here at the end.
Draws on both sides, both sheets. Neil doesn't have as much backing, so he's going to be a little bit more on with the weight, but.
Yeah, we've hammer on sheet 1. And I think 3 rocks left on sheet 2.
I believe so. I can't see that well. Really,
Sheet 1. Let's look at let's watch Rick's hammer.
my glasses.
Rick's trying to draw into the pocket. Oh, this is over curling. You got to go plan B. You got to go for the bump. Bring them up.
Keep going. Keep going.
It's pretty good. They got it.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice audible from John Weedham in there. I see.
Good plan B.
Read
Good
that.
plan B. Very nice. So I played with this team in the Buckin.
Okay.
Is that the one that's in September?
Yes.
Yes, I played with. So I was essentially Maria.
Okay.
On this team, we went to the Buchan, and I have to tell you, what a blast!
Yeah.
What a blast! I love the Wiedemans. Such good company.
Yeah. Bev, cheers to Bev too. She's been. I've played her a couple times Tuesday night
Killing
this year, and her accuracy is really great. I don't know if she changed anything.
Madam
but,
President,
man,
yeah.
she's
got the big title now.
Yeah. Her hit weight's up. Draw accuracy's been pretty killer in a bunch of games against me.
Yeah.
So cheers to
No,
Bev.
it's really. It's a fun team.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be honored to play on any of these teams, though. All of them. Love all of the people
Neil's
on the ice.
rock on sheet 2 is underway.
Oh, looks a little heavy. Take and roll. Oh, close.
Gonna roll out. So
Well,
still one rock each is left to play here on sheet 2. I think Catton's probably just gonna close this door.
you really should just.
I imagine she's just gonna close this up.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Oh, it's fun getting some Telestrator working after all these years, Kate.
Yeah, I have to say
I'll get better
impressed.
at it.
I really am impressed.
I don't know if it's entertaining
Can you
or
draw
not for the
lines,
audience,
or is it just
but
dots?
what
can we do?
I can draw lines over here.
Oh.
I can draw squares.
Oh, that's fabulous.
I can even do this, Kate, but I have to get some better graphics. But I can put rocks in here.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I got it.
We have to get one with a.
Here,
I was gonna say without the background.
I took the background off of this one, but I need a yellow rock. So.
Yes.
But also, you're not allowed to throw rocks this large anymore. They outlawed that in 1978.
Can you imagine the type of swing you have to have on that rock?
Yeah.
You chuck it down the ice.
So Catton's rock's underway here on sheet 2. Again, she just wants to try to close this. Close this lineup.
Oh, sweep, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
if she's here,
over curling.
That ain't bad either. Oh, this is fine. She'll get a good rub.
Maybe a little hit over.
This is fine.
That works. That works.
Yeah. And we're saying maybe that one of these rocks got bumped.
Yeah, I believe that might have happened.
I mean,
maybe Kevin. I didn't see. The bodies were in
that's
the way.
that's thoughtful of Springer. I don't think that rock's going to come into play. And also, as the non-defending team, he could have just kind of left it there if they were drawing from that side. But spirit of fair play, even though it's not going to matter, and they're going to draw under here anyway, they bumped it back to where they thought it was.
Yeah.
Christine Megna's rock is underway here.
Sheet 1.
She's playing second.
It's a draw? I believe so.
For Team Springer.
Looks spicy.
I think it's going to come to rest in the back house here, maybe even back 8.
Oh, yeah, that slowed down significantly.
Good. And behind cover.
What do I know?
That's fine.
Not much.
We're both guessing as we watch from.
Right. Well, at least you've played this weekend, so you kind of know what the ice is doing.
It's been slow, Kate.
I've just been kind of watching.
Yeah, some of these lines are really slow.
Yeah. I wonder if that's just the weird weather. It was.
I mean, it's this time of year.
Unseasonably a little warm. I
Yeah.
think this weekend. I mean, we've been having 50 degrees.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna put some track pants on and bring a second layer, and then I looked before I drove over here, and it was already 62 degrees.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, nope, I'm a t-shirt and shorts boy.
I was just like, I wore a sweatshirt yesterday to come down and help with lunch, and it was like 2 o'clock, and I'm like, it is hot. I have to put a t-shirt on. Like, this is. I've been just in sweaters constantly for most of the month of November. It's been chilly. This weekend, not as much, so maybe that's why we're a little bit slow.
So, Kate, as we get back into the commentating groove, did you notice what happened on sheet 2? Did Neil make that draw? Or did they give up a steal at 2? We'll find out in a second when they hang points. I can say on sheet 1, though, that it is we do a tie ball game. Yeah. He was sure on the draw, so steal at 2?
Yes.
All right.
2 red. So glad other people pay attention.
Yeah. Thank you, Eugene.
Appreciate you.
This rock's a little bit hot here. It's going to be nearly level with its friend on sheet 1 here. It's going to stick around. Actually finishing a pretty great spot. In sheet 1, I think we're just going to both commit to using those right side guards. And we're going to have both teams trying to put something roughly here.
Yeah.
Sheet 2, Catton with the counter sweep on the inadvertently heavy draw. She's going to go ahead and throw a guard up as the Steel team, up by 3. Got a pretty nice draw over in sheet 1.
Look at that.
Pretty much it's right where they wanted to put it.
Ah!
Great sweep.
Woo!
Really good sweep.
I don't have a cowbell in my hand. That would be quite loud for the people listening at home. I will ring the imaginary cowbell. Oh, look at this. Matt Gallo, speak of the devil. Hello, sir.
It's okay, I'll bring it down. Sheet 1, Mark just wants to go ahead and freeze on top, really strengthen the rings. And the sneaky thing is, as a skip, is if you ask for freezing on top and they happen to be a touch heavy and you get the bump back, you're still pretty happy with it. Nope, my dot should be over here. So, bit short, but also, actually, that's not too great if that's your hammer. So, Rick's going to close the door off. Front sheet 2, it looks like our guard was a little big, but as long as your opponent doesn't attack it, it doesn't really matter. This looks like our heavy draw by accident on sheet 2. It's going to hang on in the back 8 foot. Imagine Catton's either going to throw another guard up, or she's going to draw down to that yellow. That's fine. Kevin Zarok is away on sheet 2. Catton's looking to put something up right around here. But she's also happy if it's here. She's also happy if it's here. The whole line's pretty good. Cut in a little bit on her, but, taking the center line away is not bad when you're the Steel team and you're already up early in the game here. Sheet 1, Mark is still looking for his freeze. Great shot. Yeah, Rick thinking things over here. How is he going to get multiples with hammer with this red rock sitting here now? He's not going to have enough rocks to clear all of these guards. So I think you throw the heavy draw now and you hope you get to the nose. Even if you end up bumping this, as long as you make a little space, you might have a second look at it. So with the broom he's giving, I'm thinking that's maybe board weight. John Wiedemann's rock is away. Sheet 1. Trying to get to nose of this red. Oh, really skirting that guard. Great shot. Oh, I love that. Great result. Woo! Man, they sure got close to this guard, though. Good read by Rick. I mean, you needed to hold off as long as you could to get back to nose for the hit, but that was close. This is interesting. So Mark is saying, I want to take this over the top. So what that means is he wants to send this rock here. He knows this will jam. But the alternative is to go here, at which point this rock jams all the way back here. And you'll have less travel. So I think the over the top is the way to go there. That's roughly what they're going to get. They did We did send it to the top side. We just did it a little thick. This draw path's still really big on sheet 1, so Rick is going to opt with hammer to, or no, without hammer to close this up. That makes a lot of sense. Heard the sweepers yell out 4 for sheet 1, so a little bigger than they want. And it's over curling a bit, so they're just going to go ahead and bring it. Can they sit second shot? Ooh, that's close. I'm not sure who's second shot, but I think good instinct from Wiedemann there, from John Wiedemann. We don't know which of these rocks is shot. Welcome back, Kate.
Thank you. How to take care of business.
Yeah. So over on sheet 1, Kate, yellow's steel
What
team.
did I miss here?
They were trying to put a guard up here to kind of shrink this up. Sweepers yelled out that it was a little bit hot. They initially said 4. Pretty accurate weight call from afar. And John Wiedemann looked at the angle, said, well, I'm not going to get a guard. I might as well bring it.
Bring it in, yeah.
And now we're not quite sure who's sitting second shot, but good effort. I mean, you'd always rather be the high rock,
right?
Not the rock behind
Absolutely.
tee.
Yes.
Mark's going to go ahead and try to double this off. He's going to have the same problem, though. It's pretty hard.
It's a weird angle.
It's pretty hard to send this rock in any. It's going to be hard to find this exactly. So you would have to send this rock so thin, but over the top, is the right call.
I mean, what if you do that? What if you send it on this side?
That's what I'm saying. So yes. So if you did try to hit it on the low side. It's just that this rock would probably roll onto the rock that's underneath Chris right now.
Oh, there's a rock underneath Chris. See,
That's
Chris is blocking the rock.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I see now.
But that would actually be pretty acceptable because, well,
I don't know.
No, it'd still be sitting
could
shot.
Maybe work.
We'll see what they get.
Oh, here it comes. Anticipation.
It's close.
Oh.
It's going to just
miss.
Like Mark said, though, that is fine because now it does leave them with only 1.
Yeah, and they have to make the draw, right?
Yeah.
You have to be perfect.
Well, I think they're going to make the same call here, Kate. They're going to try to do what they did with Rick's first rock. So our yellow 8 rock from the steel team. Yeah.
They're not red.
on sheet 1 is going to try to block this draw path off.
It's early. What is it, November? I have some time to get better at this.
I would say an acceptable outcome here would also be just to be second shot.
Yes.
Just biting.
Just biting.
Such that
Absolutely.
if red throws hammer, they would be sitting, the contact point would still leave this as 1.
I think you sweep that.
But you definitely want to play the pro side as short.
I think you sweep that.
It's all about the line here. The depth doesn't really matter.
I've been playing with
And
Rick all
it's
season.
over curling.
You sweep that. Come on, guys. Come on.
Just drop it.
Or just get in. Yeah. It's definitely there. Okay. Well, at least it's there.
That's fine.
That's a great.
Red's not going to come down to it.
No.
Red's not going to try a hit. So
he's just going to try and draw for 1. I mean.
Actually.
That's what I would do.
That's pretty great because I don't think they can use this backing. I think both of these yellows have just enough of the forefoot that if you use this backing, you don't quite get it. We'll see.
It was a good miss. We all love the pro side miss in the curling world.
Well, Kate, dumb question, right? I mean, the rings are 2 feet, right? The rocks are almost exactly a foot. I think they are 12 inches.
Sure.
So really, if the edge of this rock was here, so really the fact that there's a little bit of gap here.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to use, how we can discern it from afar using fisheye cameras. But I think the fact that we see some white back here means that your backing would actually put you a touch into the forefoot. Now, I don't think you're going to beat this rock, though. Let's see what Mark does. Maybe
I
it
don't know
won't
if
matter.
you would. I don't know if you would be in the 4 foot.
I think you would.
I think
you'd
it would
bite
be
a little
very,
bit right
yeah,
there.
very little bit. I don't know if it outcounts the one on the top that Rick just threw, though.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
It might
bite
outcount the one on
this
the side, yeah.
Or you could.
Or you could just be Mark Mooney and
They got to catch a little of the
hit
yellow.
the draw perfectly.
Nope.
He's gonna make
They
me
needed
eat my
to,
words.
They needed to just catch that yellow a bit.
Should have stopped talking.
So,
while
2
I was
yellow.
ahead. 2 yellow.
Nice steal for Team S-Wine over on sheet 1. And we haven't talked about sheet 2 in a while, so let me
Neil
let me
is
flip over to
debating
that.
some line calls.
They've been throwing a lot of rocks in this line.
Yeah.
As I've been glancing over at sheet 2 here.
Right now, red is 1. Yes.
Yeah, so we have 3 rocks left over on sheet 2. Neil's thinking about what he's going to do with his first rock. That is well buried.
Yeah. And, the thing about the finals is that they're untimed, right? So
Yeah.
you can have people sitting here
Yeah, I mean,
talking all day, and
yeah.
it's like,
you do have
how
you do
much
have
time is too
some
much time?
skips. Yeah, you do have some skips where you know you're always going to get 7.
Yeah.
Not quite 8 with a time
With
clock.
a timed clock, yeah. But on finals, it's
Some people do develop their the reputation of sometimes only getting 6. You don't want to be that person. So
Yep.
I don't think that's anyone on the ice right now.
Well,
But this guard is really doing a lot of work. So Neil is trying to figure out, where in the house. I don't. Could you get by and find the edge of this? I mean, really, it does swing a ton off the wall.
It does, but if we want to get
But
the
I
edge
don't-
of that to tap the red back, is that?
Yeah, looking at the.
I just don't know if you could swing that much with enough speed
Looking at the house cam
to
though,
bump it back. 'Cause
with the scoreboard in it, I don't know that you get by.
no.
So if you end up
they're
moving this guard, it's
if
pretty
that
acceptable.
is the plan,
Yeah,
I think they need a
I
little
think it
bit
has
more
to be
ice.
the plan. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what he's going for. Let's see.
If you
That's
move
a
this,
significant amount of speed.
if you
He's
move
going
this
for
guard-
some type of a takeout.
if you move this guard, it's fine too. But you want to roll open.
Shelly's solo sweeping over here. Look at that. You go, girl. Oh.
That's fine.
Catch the guard.
That's fine. I mean, that could have been
Moves
the
it
ace
out
shot.
of the way.
Yeah.
Which-
You didn't leave the shooter, which is the most important thing there. So Catton is going to have her last rock at the end here as a SEAL team, and I think she's just going to close the door up, just pretty much anywhere here.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, as long as she blocks the path to bite this side of the button,
Yeah, I think
or
just
to let this get touched,
even if like a
she's
3-4.
fine.
3-4 by like the 4-foot line on the right.
In worst case scenario right now, yellow can only get 1. Even if yellow makes this bump, this is going to jam.
In what world, John, do you go
Yeah.
the other way?
None.
None?
This way?
Say Catton puts the guard up. Right? Say she puts the guard right here.
Okay. What's it like here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In what world do you
None.
you try the other side?
I don't think so. I think this guard is just so overlapping that
Yeah?
you don't get enough contact.
Because the curl's there.
It might be there.
But I don't know at what speed you would need to just shimmy by
You
the
don't have to
guard.
move it much. Yeah, you might.
You just tap it back a little angle, and then that one I think would become shot.
True.
Versus
So really,
the
they
one in
just
the front.
want to rock anywhere in here, depth wise or
Yeah.
line.
Again,
That's-
it's curling. Oh, the curl.
Yeah.
Curl's gonna kill you.
You wanted to come over and off on that one, but it is really in the way. I mean, it's in the same general line that they just cleared.
It's doing its job.
And I think Neil's only shot right now is to just go ahead and see if you can bite.
That's been, I think, the hardest thing to adjust to is how much ice we need to give.
Yeah.
Still, for the amount of curl. The
Yeah.
cat just went, it's a crazy amount of curl. She gestured to us in the warm room. You probably couldn't see it because
I
the
did not.
scoreboard, the scoreboard's covering where
Sure.
she's standing. So, yeah, she's just like crazy curl, and it is.
In a perfect world, Kate, I would love to add a set of 2 cameras on each of these sheets to get the sweeping.
We'll get there.
Most of our effort, I mean, most of our and especially my efforts last year was just getting a new PC up.
Yeah, this is.
I'm not an AV
Little-
person at all.
little by
I had to figure
little.
all this out as I went.
Yeah, so if you are a new member of the Plainfield Curling Club and you are in the audiovisual field, Just know your help is needed. Flying blind here. Well, not blind. I think we've done a pretty good job.
I don't want to chop this yellow out, but that's fine. It was a good try.
Yes.
So, steal a 1 over on sheet 2.
All that for 1.
Pretty great house for Team Moore, though, just on the whole setup for that end. And it worked out how they hoped.
Very nice.
So after 3 ends over on sheet 2, we've got Team Moore with 4 points. Over the 0 for Team Sullivan, but we still have 5 ends to play. We talked about sheet 1 in a while.
Sheet 1's, rocking and rolling.
Seems like whenever we don't
Pun
talk about
intended.
one of these sheets, they end up with just a line.
Yeah.
This is Red Hammer. They're sitting 1. Probably not trying to clear these guards yet.
I don't know what Maria's goal.
I mean,
was
probably
for
was
that
to
shot,
was,
probably just to
I
draw
think
down
it was
to
just
the
to
red?
come down to it. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
The ice calls.
I mean, it's a better look right now for red because this run back is a lot harder.
Yeah.
Mark might
That
just go
angle's
for this
not-
now, just to open it.
Do I eat lunch?
No, Mark's red. Mark's just gonna
Do we eat lunch?
cover. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Do we want lunch?
I don't know what lunch is. Do you know what lunch is? I mean, it's all leftovers, but I don't know.
Yeah, I saw some chili
Okay.
left over, veggie chili, regular chili. I believe there's some chicken shawarma left over,
Oh, I didn't
which I
even have
heard was
that.
very good.
Okay, I might have that.
I think I might have that as well. I know there's chicken parm warming in the oven.
Cool.
Lots of salad left. I think there's almost half of one of sheet 2 is covered in desserts. That table,
Oh, that's cool.
half of it. So
Awesome.
lots of things. Lots of things to eat.
Oh, it was fun yesterday.
Yeah.
With my team between games. We came to learn that Kyle Foster had never had a dosa before.
I don't know if I've ever had
Okay.
dosa before.
Yes.
What
okay.
is the dosa?
It's Indian cuisine.
Yes.
I don't know regions that well for types of food, but
Me neither.
it's a very crispy crepe that's filled with something savory. The savory part is in like the middle third, so
Okay.
it's all rolled up. It's like over a foot long.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
tear off the outer 2/3 and you use those as your spoon essentially with your hands.
Right. Yeah.
Grab a
they
bunch
do
of
that
stuff.
a lot. Yeah. No, I don't think I've
Dipping
ever
sauces.
had a dosa.
There's a nice little spicy
Sounds
cilantro
good.
tomato sauce sambal. And I got to take him to the spot that 15 years ago I had my first dosa
Oh,
in Edison.
how nice.
So
Oh, where do you go?
I like Dosa Express.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are.
Kind of no frills, but yeah.
You are not very far from my house.
Oh yeah. You should go there. But yeah, it was fun to.
We frequent Rizoy.
Oh yes.
Oak Tree
Sure.
on Oak Tree Road in Island.
Yeah. I like
The
Rizoy.
strip in Island has some pretty good.
It's one of the largest Indian expat populations.
Pretty good Indian food, yeah.
in the country, if not the largest.
And I live 2 minutes from there.
Nice.
So it's really great. Gallo tells me the dosa, he is pretty sure, is South Indian food.
Oh, he would know. that is a man of many regions.
Man of many regions.
But yeah, big thumbs up to
He just-
Dosa
he
Express.
just
I've probably
knows
been
a
there.
lot, I
yeah,
think.
I've probably been there 20, 25 times.
Wow.
They once added new in the 15 years, Kate.
Yeah.
They've added they updated the lights, but there is still
That's about it.
there is still a classic full wall
Yeah.
pre 9/11 photo of New York
Okay.
with both of the towers.
Very nice.
But
They've been around that long. It's
they
probably
have.
a
They
reason.
have. I think they might have reupholstered the chairs once, but you don't go for the environment. You go for the very
go for the
reliable
food.
It's I think every dose I've ever had there has been the same quality, and it's pretty great.
Very nice. Well, Kyle, I hope you liked your dosa.
Get the Missouri masala.
Okay.
It's spicy.
You'll just have to come with me.
Absolutely.
There's a hell of a sweep by Christine, and I want to say Paul, but I don't know if it was Paul or Chris.
Okay.
Takeout was going pretty fast on sheet 1. It was Paul. Chris has a slider on.
Going for a raise here on sheet 1. And we're going to get a clear instead.
Okay. That's okay.
I think if I'm Mark on sheet 1, I'm probably just going to put another one in the house. Not too worried about the raises now.
Oh.
Mark's just going to clear that yellow
Mark's
out.
getting fancy.
I mean, Mark would call
Mark's
something like this on
trying
Monday.
The yellow, red into yellow. I mean, if they make it, they sit 3.
Now I'm just going to go against Mark on
Is
this.
it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be 3.
And this is hammer. Yeah, he doesn't want too much junk and yellow making it late. But still, you might accidentally set the... right now, none of these are a good angle, Kate. You might make a good angle, is my concern. It did not make a good angle, so it's fine.
I smell something. It smells good.
Nice.
Somewhat citrusy.
It does smell citrusy all of a sudden.
Why do I smell citrus?
I don't know.
Is it like the burnt toast smell?
Yeah.
Is that a symptom for something, Matthew?
It's not quite as
Is the citrusy smell an indication of anything? Am I gonna die?
Weird psychedelics in here.
The fact that me and John both smell citrus makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
He says that's what they called me in college, the man of many regions. He said citrus is not a indication that we're having a stroke. So
That's good.
It's good to know.
It's always a plus.
It's good to have somebody close to you that's in the medical field.
So we're on to skip rocks here on sheet 1. Rick is going to try to draw down to the shot rock here. We're just going to flash over there on sheet 2 by accident. Ah, so close. So looks like Rick's rock was just a touch narrow. Make some more guards. I mean, we got a lot of guards in this box here, but I mean, nothing's a very clean promote, which I'm pretty happy about if I'm red. I think if I'm Mark, I mean, you don't want to add backing necessarily, but you also don't want to set the double up that's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate like here. Anything above T is just the risk for the double.
I was say, what
that's
if
why
the
he
other
keeps
side?
thinking
I would
about
do
it.
the other side, yeah. Because there's no double if you draw into the 4 foot on the left side.
I mean, if you make it, but I mean, you always got to think about what the miss is.
You
don't want to leave anything out and give yellow an angle that they do not have right now. This is too flat, so your roll here outside of a national level will never hit this rock.
No, yeah.
So you don't have to really worry about that. Let's see what Mark gets here on sheet 2, sheet 1. On sheet 2, it looks like Neil just flipped his call. He's going to try to, I think, promote this this yellow. Try to open it up. Great house again for Team Moore. They're doing a pretty solid job of setting up steals.
Looks like it's going to be.
These rocks were over curling pretty hard on sheet 1. Just don't set a gun up. Cross it, cross it, cross it. It's fine. Yeah, it's really interesting to see all of these rocks in play, and there's just no great double promotes.
No.
Which plays really well if you're here.
Yeah.
you're very happy
So
about
really,
that.
red is sitting real nice.
And again, yellow, both teams over on sheet 1 with their last rocks. Yellow's pretty happy with this being here, but they're going to try to put something here, I think, just to shrink this down some.
I agree.
You're not going to get a bump. I don't think that the weight is never there to get by this level of guards right now on our ice, on most ice. So you don't want to commit to a bump and just be big and then leave them the entire 4 foot with their hammer.
If
So
you were
you
going
want
to
to just
try
be
it,
here.
you would try it on the other handle. You would definitely not try it this one.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't try it on this
I
one.
wouldn't try it at all because, I mean, your goal here is to make sure that this ring is not available for a second point for the ensuing hammer.
Looks like this one's over curling. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
this
both
one's
of Rick's
curling
rocks
as well.
over curled. This is going to catch the red guard. No change. I think Mark's going to draw from this side because he just did it. We'll see what he likes. You can really come either way.
Yeah.
No, I take it back. Yeah, I think I would still draw this way just because I saw it twice, even though it cuts a lot. What is
he looking at?
That's crazy, Mark. Don't do that. Just take your free 2. What are you thinking? It's hammer. What are you doing? Take your 2. Mark, it's not Monday night. You're not going to get this shot. It's not here, bud.
But even if it is,
No,
why?
it's not
We're in the
here.
4th end.
Because he wants to count this rock, Kate, but, like, this is not here. What are you... Oh, never mind. Well, okay, this is acceptable. Okay,
Immediately
so what
change
he's-
his stance when the
well,
boom goes down.
I don't know if I don't
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
I mean, I know what they're going for. They're going for yellow, yellow, red because anything here on the promote gets you a second point. But really, it's a tight space. I still would come this way because you just saw at least 2 rocks, maybe 3. So you know if you sit wide enough, and you know if you have the finish. But Mark likes this. I don't know. If he makes this, hats off to him. And I've been Mark's teammate for like 5 or 6 years now, so I know he possesses the ability.
Unless he's trying, I think he's trying to get the
He's
yellow
still trying
out.
to get this out, but like,
Because I don't see another reason why you would do this crazy tap up nonsense for 2 when
this
you
isn't
can just draw
happening.
for 2.
This is never
Matter,
happening.
Over curls.
It's never happening.
Oh, we're gonna knock the red in?
You're not gonna get enough action with this where it's gonna send it all the way out to here.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was
He just wants to be fancy.
That's an interesting call.
Throw all the heroes.
Mark, when you watch this back, go ahead and tell me tomorrow night when we're teaming up together what the heck that thought was. And you don't, and that's an outlier because I usually understand all of Mark's calls, and he usually will go for a multi-hit rock like that. But I don't think that was there.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go on record.
I can never say.
What's the audience think? Was that shot over there on sheet 1? Does the audience like it?
I don't know. I can't call shots for other skips.
I can.
I know.
I can call shots for every skip.
I mean, you can.
I'm sitting here with a microphone
but
on. I'm always right.
As you sit here, right, like I think about the shots that I would want to throw as a skip and what I think I'm capable of, and that is never going to be the one.
No.
Like that. I would never be like, yeah, okay, let's just triple raise this guy into here to get 3. Like, sorry, that's not going to be me.
Now, if that shot was for like 4, yeah, try it.
I mean, maybe, yeah. If
but
I was comfortably sitting.
Open draw for 2, I think I just take 2.
Right, because now you're down, right?
Yeah.
So you're still down, and now you don't have hammer.
It's tight enough, but yeah, exactly. That's the thought. Nice sweep here in sheet 1. Can they get it to center? It's so close. It's so close. Not quite.
I don't think so. Sheet 2, Catton's going for her first skip rock.
Yeah, Catton's sitting 3.
Sitting pretty well. I think she's
been
trying to
setting up some really great steel houses with her side.
I think she's trying to draw in.
Yeah, you might as well. You might as well just keep pressuring. And I mean, if you sit anywhere in here, you're happy. That's fine. Just get off. Get off. Okay, never mind. It was there. I didn't think it was there. That's fine.
I think maybe a little bit harder of a sweep, and it definitely would have been on the 12 foot, but it over curled again. Maybe we just don't say over curling. Maybe we just say they should have given rise.
A common refrain.
To be a common thing.
So Neil's going to go ahead and go for this promote. He likes this. And then your plan B, if it over curls, you still have the lane. But this is a make or break. I mean, you're down 4. You're facing giving up 3. Big shot here on
Matt says
sheet
no.
2.
Tap yellow, yellow, red, maybe, but not at hit weight. He would have also drawn into the house. Yes, we are all on the same page with the draw, I believe. I don't know in any world, but I mean, crazy enough to try it, maybe, but.
Hello to the aforementioned Linda Pexi, who was just lights out last night. She played so well in that late game against us.
I have to say, the level of play.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Her whole team played amazing, too.
I mean, the Founders, it's so early in the season. We're not even curling a month yet, a full month, right? So.
I mean, unless you're me.
Unless you're us, and we do a whole bunch of other away spiels. Like, everyone's like, oh, happy have you missed curling? I'm like, well, I curled 3 times this summer, you know.
Big shot for Neil on sheet 2. This could be the game. Yeah. So that's gonna give Team Moore a 7-point lead.
Well, they still have 2 rocks left.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh, they do. I'm sorry, I misread that.
That's okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot
That's
more
why
sense.
I'm here.
Well, the strategy would have been the same both ways.
I was paying
Yeah.
half attention to that one.
Um,
Still, I think it's the same shot, and I think it'll be even harder for Neil to get into that house.
yeah, Catton just needs to close that door even more.
Yeah, I believe so. She's got the ability.
And I like that they're coming from this direction because you can still.
I agree. I think there's
If you're
less of a
you can-
chance to over curl coming across.
and you can still rub off of
center line.
You can still rub off of this one if you need to, just to close this up a little.
Yeah, I think it's a good plan.
We'll jump back to that after this shot. Paul's rock is underway over in sheet 1. Looks a little hot.
Wonder if he had the chili.
I'll tell you, I did yesterday. My gosh, I warned teammates.
We do a very consistent joke on the ice when the rocks are too hot. You know, what sauce did you have? Mild buffalo wings, or did you have spicy buffalo? Did you have habanero? How much spice is in this rock? What did we eat for lunch?
Nice. Catton's guard is underway.
Ooh, it's a hog.
That's it's an acceptable hog. What you really want to tell your team on shots like that. I mean, there are 8 guards, so I mean you're not too worried. But when
It's
there's
not
only
wide open, but
but sometimes the best shot is just to make sure you don't move a guard. Truly, I mean that's what I learned as a first-year player, first-year skip is. When everything looks great, that my instinct should immediately be, what guard can I not afford to move?
Right, exactly.
Because I'm definitely given opportunities in my games where it's looking pretty grim,
Yeah.
and the opponent's 8 rock opens the only lane that you could possibly have, and you're like, oh my gosh, thank goodness. They'd be better off if they didn't throw that shot at all.
Correct. Guards are important.
So sheet 1, Paul's second rock at the end. He's being asked to draw down to this red. Maybe bump it, roll under. Probably bump it and roll under so they can be sitting too.
The lead position, I argue, is one of the most important. If not, I think the second most important position on the team.
Also, I'm wrong. I forgot what rock colors everybody was on sheet 1. This is just a draw. That makes a lot of sense. That is a great spot. Nice shot, Paul. Great sweep.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Here's our hammer for the game on sheet 1. Neil with a pretty heavy lean.
Oh,
that's a wreck.
He takes a guard. Oh,
No.
Oh, wow.
That really
just
God.
did that.
Cementing himself as getting Sullivan with that rock. Someday I'm going to have replays available, and if I did, you'd be watching it right now. That was disgusting.
Well, they can also rewind 10 seconds, which I did multiple times this weekend. I'm like, who scored?
Press the left arrow about 3 times right now if you're watching at home on sheet 2. Here, Kate, we can do that right now.
Yes, we can. On the other monitor.
Take a look at how that went down.
Crazy.
Oh my, not at all the call.
Nicks their guard on the left, completely spills into their center line yellow.
Credit to Chris Springer for
wow.
hustling to get out there and also not in the but
you mean
not
Dave.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
That's Dave. Chris is on the other sheet.
Yeah, sorry, but everyone's like like a pinky thumbnail size to me.
That's fine.
Yeah, Dave, great
Dave,
play there
to
hustle for the contact, but also not to panic sweep that one. Because if Dave panic sweeps that one, he oversweeps it.
Yeah, I panic sweep that every time.
Most people panic oversweep that. Great read, Dave.
That's a very quick moving stone.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wow.
Kate,
epic.
Yeah.
We have been Sullivan.
Oh my gosh.
And you really don't understand
nice
what
hit on
that
sheet
means
1
until it happens to you, and that is a very good example. Being Sullivan.
Nice hit just now on sheet 1. I think they would have liked the outside roll, so this isn't quite as exposed for potential inside double. But you still gotta get the inside hit here.
pretty good weight.
John Wiedemann's hit is away. They're off it. That's a big weight.
Yeah.
Outside roll. He said it. Yeah.
I mean,
That was your opportunity to get into this line, so I
Yeah.
understand his sentiment.
It's tough. You know, some
Mark
of
gave
the
a quick
rocks-
glance to see who's sitting third, but
Some of them are curling a lot, and others, you know, the up weights sometimes tend to fall. I don't know if that one. curled or
Mark's looking
fell.
for a steal. He did think about, you know, whether or not the shot here, which means he briefly considered if he would hit this and maybe roll into here. But he's going to go ahead and just take the draw. Now, by calling the draw, you do get to pretty much put it in here, which helps your cause. So, better chance for success with this call, especially if you don't feel like you need to hit this. And you don't really need to because you're 1-2. You could hit it later. It's a pretty great shot. Yeah, Rick is going to have to start clearing these guards, and instead of being tempted to, you know, just make this shot now, I like this call.
Yeah, at least get some stuff moving around.
How much can you see is the ask from Catton?
I don't. I think maybe a half,
Yeah.
a quarter.
Let's check this guard clear
Oh,
around
boy.
sheet
Wrong
one.
handle. That's the signal I'm getting from Eugene.
Okay. Thanks,
Thank you, Eugene. I was wondering why. I was like, that's going really far out there. I didn't think she gave that much ice. Oh, farts.
So sheet one, they did kind of help the cause. They move these guards around such that you can at least send either this
Something.
yellow back later if you want. And they also got a fortunate kiss under here. I think Mark's gonna go ahead and close. I think if you're feeling super confident, you could be a jerk and go for this. But yeah, right now you close. You kind of force Rick to throw at least a raise hit with one of these rocks. Probably not this one, actually. Yeah, anything here for Mark is great. You definitely don't want to be here. That'd be pretty bad. Kate, I think that's always really an underrated kind of next level of play, past basic play, is knowing all four players knowing you can't be here
Yeah,
where my dot is,
absolutely.
and knowing that you have to take that back to here if you think it's going to be here.
Yes, if it's. Also,
And this is fine. This is going to be at the level where I said, but it's cutting over enough that that you're not giving an inside double. So that's
great draw.
fine. I think Rick has to
It's a
commit
bunch of
now to
nice.
clearing one of these so that he has a look later.
yeah. Or do you just try the draw, the heavy draw?
No, you definitely do. I say you don't try the draw because you could sit here and be kind of okay, but you sit anywhere here, Mark's just going to blast it.
Yeah,
And you sit here and it's awful, right?
fair.
Well, I mean, it's awful in the sense you're going to have to raise the same way you would have in the past.
Yeah, you just.
But they are, I think that's what they're going for. I think they're just going naked draw to kind of make sure they don't give up a bunch here.
Which again, strategy in and of itself. Like, yes, you always want to score points,
Don't-
but also cutting the other team down.
This is fun to think about, though. Like, what are the
helpful.
good outcomes and bad outcomes here? This is probably the best outcome.
That's the best. A bad outcome would be a
This is
4 or
this
a
would
3.
be pretty bad.
Yeah,
'Cause then you can't really run this anymore.
and arguably, I think also
This doesn't do anything for
overdrawing.
you. Actually, this would be pretty bad because it takes away some of your runs.
So that's not great.
No.
But it's not
Yeah, Mark's
the
just
worst outcome.
got. It's. Yeah, definitely not the worst, but
Not great.
Looking to give up 3, you really wanted more value out of that.
Oh.
I mean, nothing here is raisable now, so I would actually say that you're in a worse position than you were.
Well, he
Mark-
has his skip rock still, so he has one more. Mark, I believe, is closing that port.
Yeah, Mark's just going to close this up. I mean, Mark could be really greedy and just put it like here.
Yeah, I mean that's
I
what
prob-
that's what I would go
I-
for,
I
and then if I'm
probably-
light, then great, does the same purpose.
Actually, if I'm Mark, I'm just going to go. I'm going to put it right here. I mean, no, your A shot's going to be here, but your greedy shot's going to be right here.
Looks okay.
Chris is calling it really good.
He says it's good. It's
Looks-
good. Line's
looks good to me.
Rates, yeah.
So,
That's
Rick-
gonna be fun.
Rick has trouble. Rick has to send this up, I think. I think that's the only shot. Yeah, you can't use any of these. You really shouldn't send a red into this mix. That's a bad plan. You
Yeah.
can't lose this rock as well. Not that you necessarily will, but you gotta have in the back of your mind that you can't give up 5 here. So by sending this up, it does kind of reduce the chances that you're gonna accidentally hit this. I mean, this is always kind of here, but at least as long as you can control being on this side of it, you do have quite a bit of catching real estate. That is the call. Unless he's calling a straight draw through this port, which might be just as likely.
Also watching this, what I think is a draw on sheet 2 from Dave Folks. He's trying to draw into this pile. Not really a pile. I lied. He's
I'm
trying
gonna
to
keep
draw
staring
and
at sheet
maybe
1
tap the
here.
red back. You do that one. I'll do this one.
Rick with the super low delivery. Is this the draw?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
It's by. You get a kiss. Oh, not quite the kiss they wanted, but they
Yeah.
almost got it. Okay. Still Sealess 3 on sheet 1. This keeps it a 2-point game.
I did not
was a
see
fun
where
end to watch.
Dave's draw went, but I don't see any change in the house, so I would argue.
What's that on sheet 1?
On sheet 2,
Oh,
I
sheet
was
2, yeah.
trying to watch both sheets at the same time.
Sheet 2, it is red hammer. They're sitting.
They're sitting one. Yeah,
one.
Dave just went for, I think, a draw, and I just didn't know what happened to it. I don't know if it was light. It might have been light. It might be that top guard from yellow. I apologize. I was not watching.
Okay.
I said I would watch.
I like
And then I
this
don't.
draw because Kate, like this line right here is very, very hard. Given the curl or this line, given the curl off the wall this year.
Yeah.
This lane looks like it's open, but it's a hard lane.
It's
This guard's doing a lot of work.
yeah. That's a good.
Tisha's rock is away.
I just heard. Don't go in. I think it's fine, Tish. That's a beautiful, beautiful
It's a
guard.
nice guard.
Very nice.
Yeah, because
Cow.
the shot rock is exposed, and that would be pretty scary
Invisible
to have
cowbell.
this lose out. So great rock from Tish.
Very nice. She's been curling her pants off.
Yeah.
She's doing great. Everyone's doing really well, I think.
So if you're Neil here, from Neil, I've got 2.
Do you draw? I still like. There's a whole other side of the
rounds.
sheet. I know there's that really high red guard, but I mean it's now skips rocks, right?
Yeah.
So if this was going to possibly be a problem, that is when I feel like you should use
mean,
your
if you
vice
have-
to clear some stuff out. But they don't have
If
hammer.
you have strong sweepers that you trust, I mean, you can definitely get by on our ice right now and get to here, past this guard. Well, like if you skinny pass, you could definitely drive it.
I don't know what Maria just yelled about.
Okay.
think
Looks
she-
like they're gonna call for us.
Yelled at the rock.
It's an easier lane. Neil's trying to set something up with his 7 for his 8. I mean, he'd love to just bump this back 1 inch and sit on the pin himself, but
Bump what back?
this red.
Oh. Yes. But
he'd also be. I think he also motioned like he'd be okay to have something for his last rock to have an angle that's currently not there.
I agree. I think if you're short, it's not.
I think you come this way because
Awful.
it's the easier draw to prevent red getting 2 with hammer eventually. But I still think that if you're really trusting your sweepers to get by this guard, that this is here on our ice at the moment, because that wall swing is very hard.
I mean, it's a very
strong.
very strong swing. You'd have to put the broom, I feel like, almost on the board
Yeah.
and hope that your sweepers have enough power to get it through that little frosty area. But I mean, the curl's there.
Is everyone loving the telestrator? Because I'm loving the telestrator.
If you couldn't
We'll see.
tell, all of the red dots.
Yeah.
John is having a lot of fun.
This is more fun than I expected.
You know what?
I'll get better at it too. This is my first game doing it.
If you're having fun, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Well, really, the audience
as like
probably matters more than me.
Well,
but, you know,
as I always like to say, you don't like it, you volunteer to do
it's
it.
true.
We're a volunteer-run organization. I'll say it again. You don't like it,
True.
you do it.
All right, so Neil's gonna rub off here, which is gonna make this, So the center
Not
lane is a
as-
little bit more open, but
Not as tappable though. I mean,
yeah,
it's-
but I
it
don't know how
could.
good this. I don't know how this lane is right now today, though. So we'll
Oh, I
see.
don't-
I think
I would-
that probably looks
I would not go
much.
for the draw there.
This probably looks easier if I look down the physical ice, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
wide open if I look down the ice. with my
Correct.
eyes.
It is. It's much different, which is why I'm sitting in the tall chair looking at the actual ice.
Yeah.
I just am not saying anything until I count for 3 seconds because you guys are a little bit behind the actual action, so I don't want to give anything away.
Okay, so what are they calling on sheet 2 right now? What is Catton's shot with this broom?
I would think a guard.
Are they closing this?
Closing that port, yes.
Okay.
I would think so. If you shoot the other way, you over curl every time.
The one thing they cannot do with this rock is move this guard and open this lane. As long as this rock, as long as this shot doesn't move this guard, it's fine.
It won't.
Fine. Whatever else happens, it's fine.
I mean, that is where the broom is, right? So that's where
Yeah.
Tish is standing. You have
Don't be big and wide.
a very decent amount of curl, especially on the guards and the draws. Yeah, see, it's just it might even tap that red over. Oh, see, there it goes. There it breaks. Breaking. All right, sweep.
Fine.
Sweep now. Yep, sweep. Get
Yep.
the little roll.
Yep.
Perfect.
That's fine.
Yeah, see? I think in every situation you go the other direction, you over curl. In my opinion. That's where I would have went inside out as well.
What's Neil gonna do? I think he's gonna do what I was saying before, Kate, where you gotta really trust your sweepers to get by and come to here.
I mean,
you
I really
can't throw-
don't know if
you
there's
can't do it with
anything
weight,
else.
though.
I think you give. But even so, even you get around there, it's going to hit the brakes pretty quickly because you're out in the weeds. Pun intended.
I think the weight's just gotta be dead perfect.
The weight's got to be.
Your other
pretty spot on,
actually,
but
your,
you
your,
also-
no, your other shot is this in off. That's a much more.
I think the easier shot actually is the in off.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I don't think you curl enough with enough power to tap the red back.
They said back line, which means it could be either of these. I think for the in off you would need more than back line though, but this might be a straight draw. Let's see what Neil throws.
That looks like more than back line. I argue that's hack. Hacky board.
Just hoping they hit the in off then.
Well, here comes the curl. Here comes the curl. Hold on. Wait for it. Everyone at home. Here comes the curl. Yep.
No,
No. Tap it over.
Okay.
Oh, close.
it's fine.
Well, a little bit heavier.
I mean, hey,
than
they
I
were
think they wanted
in
it.
the previous end before Neil made that shot. I mean, they were going to be down 7. So they're in a much better spot than they would have been.
Yeah. And then if you're catting now,
I think if I'm catting, I'm coming the other way
I think if I'm catting,
I'm coming the way I just saw. because I have backing over on that side. I'm coming this way. I mean, they've been watching
Yeah,
the
and
ice
if
curl
and
more
if
than
you
me,
miss, then
but-
you miss. Like you're sitting
Yeah.
one, right? So
Yeah.
you need to be 3/4 in the 4-foot. No harm, no foul. I think.
Come this way. Come this way.
I mean, you could also tap up the red, which looks much more doable.
I mean,
if you're looking at the ice.
There's no huge harm on the miss. Like the miss isn't going to tap this up perfectly.
But that red tap.
Yeah.
Looks much more doable.
This has to be as perfect as Neil's would have had to been, which is to say, looks really hard.
Yeah.
I would give both these rocks like a 10% chance, just because the angles are so hard.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what we got.
And it's hammer shot, so it's like there's no
downside.
You got your
one.
It's not like, oh, I'm gonna open something up and then they have a path or whatever. It's.
Oh, just skinny by on shoot one.
Big flash.
Mark's gonna make sure they can't throw that twice.
Really glad that Beverly caught herself on that. Her foot kind of slipped out from under her, and I was like, oh no. You forget we curl on ice until someone takes a really big tumble, and then you're like, oh, right.
I mean, anytime that I'm skating,
solid water is hard and cold.
Anytime I'm just skating for speed to move to one side of the ice to the other, my broom's always
the broom is on the ice,
really close to the ice because it saves you twice a year. It saves you.
It's
Also, I didn't grow up in Canada and start curling when I was 7.
It's a long way down when you're sweeping versus like if you're delivering and you throw, you're already in the lunge, right? So you're already very close to the ground, or at least we are very close to the ground. Not everyone.
Yeah.
But get pretty low when you lunge. It's like, oh, okay, you just fall over on your butt a little bit, but you fall when you're sweeping. It's a doozy.
It's gonna stay out to be a guard. Curled a bit, but acceptable over on sheet 2.
I believe
Rick
is going for a promote takeout.
Raise, yeah, think so.
Raise, takeout, raise. What's the terminology I'm looking for?
Yeah, raise takeout.
Raise takeout?
Sure.
Great. Burp, burp. Wonderful.
I'd be
that got the
happy
job
with that.
done. Yeah, wow. And then, it's lined up pretty well for another raise takeout.
Well,
if you wanted to.
If you wanted to.
Or you could just go straight away.
But it's not your hammer.
So then it's like, okay, if you're Mark, I'm obviously guarding the straight takeout. I'm not guarding that one. I'm guarding this one, I think.
Yeah.
The one they just threw, the same side.
You're speaking of guarding this.
Yes.
I agree. I would not.
I would force them to do this.
Yeah.
The other side.
I would not attack this rock.
Yeah. Always force the other team to make the harder shot.
I'd love when my opponent's answer would be to attack this rock.
Yeah. I love watching other player strategies and seeing what they come up with. Because, I haven't skipped for very long.
The more that you play,
the more things you see.
Well, and the more times that I'll play in a game and just you have the prediction of literally every shot in the game, right?
Right.
But I really like those moments when someone calls, like, sometimes you'll play the game and like 2, maybe 3 times they'll make a call that didn't occur to you.
Yeah.
And you get to file that away.
It's like, ooh,
I really
I
love
didn't think of that. Like, oh, that's great.
I like this call. There's a lot of upside. Anything in this box is great. I mean, this is fantastic. But actually, this is on. You just want to block. You just want your steal. Nose is fine. This is also pretty good. Here's great. Off. That's fine. Makes it hard. So does Rick want to go for this, or is he going to go for this? I don't know. He's got a bunch of rocks left, so I might try the skinny side first. Continue to own this spot. Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, save that.
You take this off, it's
save
fine.
the other one just in case,
You take this off, it's fine. You take this off, it's fine. You tell your team that too. Well, I'm going to go back on this skate. I'm going to say you really want to make this shot, or you want to take this guard. You take this guard, it's not that helpful. Because Mark's answer is going to be to throw roughly the same shot, probably in the second time. Or Mark might opt to take this away from Rick, because this is going to be Rick's bailout. But I like that he's coming this way first. You don't have to commit to this, because if you just full-on miss it...
I think the takeout is here.
Yeah. You want to make sure you get contact here. You want some value out of this.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I would be sweeping. If it's close, you sweep. It's going to overcurl. Oh, okay. Come on.
It's fine. Roll the yellow. Roll the yellow.
Unlucky bump. I mean,
well, there's luck and there's expectation,
yeah,
right, Kate?
It opens it up, so maybe not unlucky, but
well, I would never call it unlucky because it was one of the most likely outcomes.
Yeah.
With a selection of weight.
That's fair.
I would say if you wanted to make sure it didn't bump there, you would throw more weight, and you would run the risk of flashing. But the outcome.
This damn game. We do this to ourselves. We sign up for this.
Mean,
we pay money to do
I don't
this.
think. I mean, I should just look down the ice, but
it's tough.
I don't think. Is this here? This might be here, actually. We'll see what Mark leaves him. If I'm Mark right now, I bet I can see this rock. So I bet the call is just to put something up.
Apologize to everyone. I just yawned in their ear.
What Mark's thrilled about is that this last rock got pushed into here, cutting off both of these rocks for distance.
Agree.
So that really makes Mark's calculus a lot easier to commit to this. Pretty good. So that's gone. I think Rick's shot now is this raise. Or you could really commit to hitting this high and spilling them this way. He's asking, is it there? So he's thinking about it. Given the scoreboard right now, I mean, if you take one or give up one, you're still in the game. You go for this raise and you take it off, you give up 2. You're down 4, which is rough. Oh, he's going for the lane. I guess they can still see it. I'm surprised that's there.
I mean, if they could see it, sure,
I'm
but
surprised that's there.
I don't know.
The upshot of this, Kate, is that you're only going to give up 1 because you won't be moving this rock. I don't hate it. It's a safer call. I mean, you could accidentally wick and go here and that, but we'll see. That's fine. That's fine. Live another day.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at sheet.
It's like a pretty nice takeout from Tish again.
Down sheet 2.
Very nice.
Yeah, Team Moore has really been controlling a lot of these houses.
Yeah.
Wayne Anderson out of Bucks County, storied East Coast coach. Pretty nice guy all around, too. But one of his metrics that he told me was you can judge it at the half. So after each team has thrown 4 rocks, if you feel like you got a +1, +2, -1, -2 advantage.
Yeah.
Kind of let you know how your front ends are facing off against each other. And every time I glance over at sheet 2 in this game, it does seem like Team Moore does seem to have the advantage in a lot of these houses, which has resulted in them taking a lot of steals.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Great
Wow. Woohoo!
Nice rock on sheet 2.
Very nice.
Sheet 1 action underway.
Good
Christine
sweep by
Megna.
Shelly.
Yeah, good sweep.
So great. she just. It was so great. I looked up and there's only one sweeper, and I was like, what happened? You just hear, You go, Shelly. You do it. I'm going to stay here.
Great sweep on sheet run. On sheet one from for Christine's opening guard there. Good hustle from Chris and Paul. Getting that thing nearly back to center line.
No.
It might be on center, actually. Did that just flash on sheet two? Is that
It
the O?
did, unfortunately. That's okay. They're only sitting one yellow, so.
Bev Wiedemann asked to throw I'm not sure if the ask was a corner or maybe it was in. It's behind T. I kind of now here's something fun, Kate. Now if you look on sheet one right now, right?
Yeah.
So I am a fan of the wing game, and I credit Jim Barsh for this. So if you look at my dot over here.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I gotta flip the screen so people know what I'm talking about. So I classically, I like playing over here with Hammer, especially on swingy ice, and seeing if the other team wants to commit to a big hit game.
Yes.
I was recently convinced that the ideal spot is not necessarily here, but the ideal spot is actually back here. Psychologically, you're less likely to think that this rock matters as the opponent and throw a hit on this. And then additionally, if this rock is exposed and everything else is blocked up here, the roll off of this rock with like the last couple rocks will always roll to like back 8. If you leave it here and it's the only thing exposed on that side, you might give your opponent a way to somehow get in on an otherwise great house. So yeah, I've really been convinced in the last 2 years with some higher level teammates that I play with that when you call this wing shot, to actually take it behind T by a rock or two.
That sounds, yeah. I mean, I think also the freeze on certain shots, I don't see that played as often as I feel like I used to.
Okay.
Everyone's kind of shying away from the sitting on it game. Like, you know, I feel like that happened a lot more maybe when I was a younger player. Like, oh, let's just draw on top of it. And now that I play, you know, with you guys, it's like, all right, let's take this out. Let's take this out.
Yeah, I mean,
so like it's always been like a draw and a takeout game.
Usually go for it.
You know, your skill level gets better. But I feel like, yeah, just freezing right there, I could see how.
And freeze is probably the hardest shot at curling.
But I mean, that would work really well.
Oh, freezing here?
Yeah. I agree.
You can.
Isn't that what you were saying? You were saying as a red, the redstone, right?
Yeah.
You would just freeze on top of that.
I wouldn't bother. I mean, and that's the value is like, oh, it's all the way back there. Like, Red's first thought is rarely to just freeze on there, unless they're really behind in points. In which case, this wouldn't be your opening anyway, you know?
Right. So you're just saying the yellow, like where the
I'm saying
position,
if
that is a
like
good shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
if I'm
red
hammer
throwing
team
on
with
top
my
of it.
first shot, I prefer I think the wing game is underrated. I'm always welcome. I always, especially early in games, welcome my opponents to decide to try to hit something this far out.
Yes.
Because leads are less likely to be asked to throw hits, and no one is as likely to be asked to throw a hit way to the edge over here.
Oh, yeah. So much more difficult.
Yeah. You're good?
Didn't even know you were
Kate just took her headset off. Not sure who that was. Where did Kate just go? I thought she jumped out for you. Oh, cool. Nice. Kate jumped out to get some house keys for someone. I don't recognize them, but I'll get an answer for all of us who that person is. All right. Sheet 1, Paul's rock is away. I think they're trying to come down and sit on top of this yellow. It's just behind T. Curl is the call. I'm going to sing Christine Megna's praises. She's a pretty new curler. I forget if this is her second or third year, but very try-hard sweeper. She's approached me after games that we've played in together and asked me questions about sweeping. And when she's been on my team and I've been, in the house, vicing or skipping and asking for directional sweeping, I mean, she understands it and has a very fast reaction time. I think she's an effective directional sweeper too. So, cheers, Christine. Your efforts are absolutely noticed and effective. This Yellow Rock coming in. They're going to get the inside of the red. They're going to get a nice roll. Not even a jam. Beautiful shot on sheet one. Oh, you're fine. Got my answer. The answer is brother-in-law.
Oh, my mother could have told you if you went on the chat.
Oh, true.
Yes, I had to feed my sister's cats this weekend.
Okay.
So future brother-in-law came to pick up the key.
Nice.
Because I am sitting here commentating.
Does he always wear a tie-dye shirt, or
Yeah,
is he here to actually watch?
I mean, he
That'd be
fits
wild
in
if
with
that
the
was-
theme
Okay.
for today, but
Yeah.
no.
No, he didn't even know that was a theme?
No.
That's incredible.
I mean, we both of us frequent the tie-dye
Yeah.
often, so.
Man, you couldn't be more on brand, just randomly coming into the curling club this weekend for
Yes.
tie-dye.
Really fits in with everybody here.
Great shot here on sheet one, Kate. Yellow was able to bump a red just out of the box. Sit two. Rick's mounting a nice comeback here in sheet one with the current house. He's worried about this gun. I think I agree. I think I'm also worried about this, but yeah, I mean this has a lot of contact angles. Could kind of send it here, a lot of catchers. You don't want this to over curl and not get you anything. Over and off. Great sweep. Pretty good spot. Just take that away.
Looking at sheet one.
Oh, wait.
I mean,
Okay.
tap
I
up on the
saw
reds.
a brief conversation between Mark and Rick there. I was trying to hear if maybe there was any issue, but no. I think Mark just asked, "Hey, are we sure that's over the line?" And Rick just walked out to check. Mark is wisely saying, "We got to clear this out so I have some kind of access to these rocks later." I like this clear call. Does the job.
Oh.
Not what you wanted,
Okay, well.
but acceptable. Because, it's more important that you have a lane to this later. That rock wasn't really going to, this rock
Yeah.
wasn't going to do a lot of effort for you later, so.
I think still
it does
useful.
bring us into play, but Mark still has, well, no, they took this gun away.
Well, Rick's going to try and put it, or I guess John's going to try and put it back. Top 12. Oh, we
Yeah,
have
top 12's the
handshakes
call because-
on sheet 2. Therefore, I can only assume,
Congratulations to Team Moore.
to Team Moore on their win in the D event,
Yeah.
I believe. Are we in the D event? Or?
Yes.
Yes.
That was the D. Congratulations to Kent Moore and Buckaloo, Tish and Kevin Polly.
I love how you use everybody's last names except for Tish.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's only one Tish.
I could say Letitia Young, but
You
no one does.
Tish Young. Yeah, I know, it's just Tish. Well, sheet 2 finishing up a little bit early. Now we get to solely focus on the sheet 1 game going on here. Still,
So Rick did try to put that guard up. Didn't quite close the lane. So Mark does have a look at this for the double. Trying to think of where I'd want this. Either roll's acceptable here. The inside roll is better, but to roll behind this guard isn't bad as long as you're out counting. Really, just being able to remove these two rocks is pretty important. We're just getting one.
I think it's a tad bit funny because Kevin was very worried about taking the picture of their team because he was like, I'm going to have to go immediately do the ice afterward to get ready for the next game. So he had us I took the picture of their team before they got piped on, and now they have a plethora of time.
Also, congrats to Team Sullivan. They with their wonderful tie-dye shirts.
I think they need to move over a little bit more. There you go.
And coming home with a pin themselves.
Yes.
They played great this weekend.
I argue.
Congrats on the D finish.
And I say this all the time, but I argue that the semifinals, much higher pressure game than the finals. For me, I'm just like,
sure.
You know what? I'm in the finals. I'll go home with something. Yeah. Most of the time, I'm not worried about it.
Oh, my favorite part.
But the semifinal is like, okay, you don't want to lose in a semifinal. Like,
you don't drive here early on Sunday and not be in one.
Right, exactly. You play 8 a.m. on Sunday and then lose.
Well,
like
that's the bonus of being in the D event.
Yes.
I like the 16-team format. You win your first two, you know you're in a final. You're good to go.
Yeah, very nice.
So Mark's shot on sheet 1 was just a little bit on the wide side. Didn't curl enough. Ended up taking the guard that Rick put up on the blue line. So Rick wants this guard to be a little tighter this time. Last one was over here. He wants it to be a little bit more in this area.
I just checked the clock.
He might also, I mean, now that red is gone, I mean, he might get super greedy.
I think it's going to happen anyway. I don't think intended, but ooh.
That's fine. I'm fine with it. There's no.
That's if you're going to be heavy, that's the spot you want to kind of be at.
I think that Mark is going to look up here at the scoreboard. He's thinking about all the possibilities. I kind of like just a nose hit here, because then you're sticking around in the 8. If you do move, if you do remove 1 if you send it anywhere up around straight, so that one would be gone. And as long as the contact for the second roll moves it just out to here, you might only give up 1 at the end of this. Possibility to take 1, but I think really you're going to look at the scoreboard in the 7th end. You're going to say, I'm going to get hammer next. I'm going to go up by a pile. I'm still up by a bunch. Yeah, Mark would love to be in a situation where he only gives up 1. But even if he only gives up 2, that's fine.
I mean, they're up.
The only risk of this shot is a full flash, but I mean, I don't think that changes my calculus of like suddenly deciding to throw a draw. Oh, actually, let me rethink that. This could be here all day. But again, I think you play the scoreboard. You're up 3. It's the 7th end. You're probably going to have the hammer at the end of this result. So I think you go for the hit. You take at least 1. Maybe you get lucky and take 2 out.
I agree. I think it's a numbers game. Emily.
Alternatively, if this hangs out and you just catch these 2, you're also pretty happy. Especially if your shooter sticks. I mean, actually, if your shooter sticks, you take 1. But I think the shot is to go for here. Yeah, the A shot would definitely be just skinnying this. What you don't want to do, though, is you don't want to commit to the A shot, have it just paper here, scoot the shooter off, and leave all 4 of these in the house. So
pretty decent weight
it's safer
by
to go
Mooney.
for this.
Oh my goodness, are they going to crash on the guards? No.
Got to hit it thick. Shooter's going to roll off.
Okay, well, cut him down. I mean, you can't.
Tie game. Last end.
You do want to stick around, but also at least you cut them down, right? Yeah. There has been
oh gosh, Kate. Oh my gosh. No, it wouldn't have changed my call. I kind of forgot that Rick had
forgot that Rick had hammer.
But it doesn't.
That's okay. I've done that many times on the ice. I'm like, oh, we have hammer. No, we're not done.
Yeah, I'd still throw the same thing.
I think I would throw the same thing as well.
Yeah, there's a couple different outcomes there that are just better, but at least getting 1.
Oh, boy.
I mean,
Rick, did you pull back on the rock?
It's 7th end. Your team needs to make this shot. It is wide open. You do have backing.
Make sure it's there.
Great shot. That's a must. That's a must make in a final.
Yes.
I mean, they did a great job. Well swept, well thrown. So y'all's gonna go up by 1.
Up 1.
So Kate, let me ask you this.
Give away. Oh.
Last end.
Yep. Knew it was coming.
Would you rather? Yeah. Would you rather be down 1 with hammer or up 1 without?
Up one without.
I would also rather be up one without.
I believe I was up one or up two without for the curls. My A event win was not a shot I threw.
Okay.
It was a miss on the other skip. And when it comes down to me and my nerves, I know probably not having the very last shot of the very last end in an event final would probably the place that I will be feeling more comfortable. So I will always go with the up one without hammer and play a defensive game.
Me too.
And
you really want to, and I mean, as soon as you get 3 guards in place and they don't attack, it's like, well, we've suckered into the spot that I want to probably be in.
Yeah, and I have full confidence and capability with all of the capable bodies that I play with, right? So they're all great people, and I know they can all curl very well. But also, I don't want to have to score.
Yeah.
Right, to win the game. Like, I would much rather just be like, okay, let's defend and do our best and see how it goes. Because of course it's always like, all right, how comfortable are you also? Because if I don't feel comfortable and I feel the pressure or like I get nervous, it's like I don't know how I'm going to shoot, right? So the more relaxed you are usually in curling, like that's why a lot of people that I've played with, whether they be really tired from an 8 a.m. draw or really drunk from a previous night drinking, like, or really hungover, like sometimes you just play better because you're not thinking, right? You're just relaxed. And I feel like being down with the hammer, I would not be relaxed. Like I would be under too much pressure to throw
Really good shot. Really well swept here.
Yeah.
Nice directional finish from Chris and knowing when to get up off of that. Great opening rock from Christine. Good throw.
The warm room is a bustling.
Yeah, coming up next after this remaining game is our A and C event finals. But so far, an interesting opening. Rick opting to put the guard up, which I think most cases you do. And then Red with a very quick answer to Dead Berry. So Beb's Rock here would be ideal to kind of come down to the red, but if it also opens a hole up for the guard, which it'll do, that's also just fine. Yeah, lane's there. Mark's going to say, I'm not too worried about your yellow. I think my mic is still on. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I can hear you.
Yeah, so Mark is going to disregard this yellow and not accidentally throw the jam, which I like. He's going to try to put something around here. And also, if it's short and blocks this lane, he's happy with it. I'll allow my opponent to throw this early if they want, but I don't want this to be here late. That's less good. From Rick, I go for this now. He does.
There's plenty of 3M things in the deck. Let me go grab one.
So I like Rick's call here. You're not going to get, probably not going to get a second look at this. You're definitely not as clean. Might as well try it. You end up clearing either of these guards, that's okay. You end up just hitting this out, that's fine. Okay, so they're going to clear it. That's fine. Nice to have the shooter roll in. Mark opting a draw, and the nice part about drawing in from this side is, if you're wide, you can always push this into the lane. You can rub off here. You can also just be short. So all those things will protect your shot rock for your steel, or for your hammer. But Mark really wants to just go ahead and play to win, not play to tie. And go to an extra. That's great. Nice shots. A little bit more Christmas tree might have been nicer so that this guard is a little in play, but
Had to do some quick maintenance.
Nice. Good thinking for the future here. That can stay up all season. We're talking about the 3M hook that holds our team rosters.
Yes.
In the glass.
Well, we were all suction cups.
You know what I appreciate, Kate?
With the little hooks, and now there are 2 suction cups and 2 3M hooks.
Big shot here. Ooh. Does move it behind T. Not a bad result.
Okay, what were you saying? Sorry.
That's okay. No, Rick had a big shot there. Rick's side had a big shot. So they only skinnied it over. Mark just doesn't want to give you a clean look at this, which I agree with. This is a big land.
Whenever you can.
A lot of good options here. I'm not too. I mean, I'm especially not worried about it. This was unfortunate for Rick that his guard went up. So this is never going to be here now. This looks pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
That double's hard now, too.
I think Rick is just going for the shot rock. I happen to agree. You don't need to do anything fancy, right? You just need to prevent them from scoring 2.
Right.
So cut him down, right? You don't need the fancy double.
Is he freezing?
He's calling back line on that top 4 rock, so I think he's trying to tap that shot rock back and sit. The problem is gonna curl.
Uh-oh.
No, that was a flash. Ooh.
So what do I do if I'm Mooney here? I think I start taking away this lane.
Yes. Look at that. Can you tell that you have played with him?
Yeah. I mean, the one, you don't want to really. You want to think about the fact that this draw's here, but it's always going to be here. I think, you take away the obvious first. Man, this just being a little Christmas treat is so nice for them right now.
I think the draw is the harder shot for Rick.
Yeah, anything in this box is really great. Rick's running out of options to get rid of both of these. Big hustle sweep from Paul to get the directional, which gets him the roll.
The B. He's drawing a B.
Good sweep.
You said what event? I went B. Sorry.
So I like this.
I could have just
this hit.
did my fingers.
You still might get this
Trying
double.
my best here.
I feel like getting to nose here might be a challenge. I don't think you're going to cross past this guard, but.
Yeah.
Oh, John turned around pretty fast on that one.
I mean,
so.
Can you get there? Yeah, but not at the weight that you need to get them both out. Oh, okay. Well,
Putting it.
moved
That's
around.
fine. That's very actually that's really helpful because now this in off is here late, and this is open. So I think you close.
I think I still close. Yeah, I close that port. Absolutely.
Yeah, you can come down to that. I mean, one thing's for sure, this isn't going to be an open end, It's not going to be all hits.
This looks a little bit heavy for a guard.
No, he also told the shooter that it's okay if you come down to it.
Okay, I missed that.
That's pretty good, actually.
I mean, I think it's still wide open for a hit.
Yeah, but you rolled a here.
Rick could throw some pretty heavy weights.
Behind cover.
I think that's what they're going for anyway, just,
Oh, we're already up to Rick's.
Yeah, they're sitting 4. So you're definitely losing at this point.
I actually wouldn't throw this.
What would you?
I think I'm throwing 2 draws. This doesn't. What does this get you?
We'll see. So again,
You can't. You
like
got to look
I
at the
say,
scoreboard.
Like
The scoreboard is that Rick needs to take one, and it's
Mooney-
too late to bank everything on only giving up one red. There's too many reds. So I think you go
Fair.
for this hit. There's no. Even if you make this, not really much of a change. I think you're going to be throwing this with your 8 rocks, so throw it with your 7, so you
And
can see the
that's-
path. Let's see.
what are you upping? Oh, it's fine. Is it fine? I can't tell.
When you make it, you sit exactly here. I guess it's okay. But this roll is always never going to be great. So yeah, this doesn't do anything for you.
I mean, now they're only
So
sitting
if I'm Mark,
2.
I'm going right here. Where am I going? Where am I going? Going high, that's for sure.
I know that.
Yeah, I'm putting it right
in
back where it was.
in every situation, my skip is or the opposing skip is going to want to throw almost the same thing that they just threw, right? So Rick just threw the takeout on that line. I would do the same thing Mark did, put up a guard, because the easier shot is to throw what you just threw, right? And then you hit nose and you
You'd
sit.
be shot if you're Rick. If Mark gives you an angle on this one, you would be shot. If Mark throws anything in this box, then Rick's shot is here.
Right,
But
yeah,
I
and he has to draw.
I think Rick's shot would have been here in the last one. But I don't know. Only because there were already 4 reds. For the
Yeah, I
previous.
mean,
That's what I mean. That's
and
the fun of
that's, you know,
theory
that's
crafting and
again
have
like
to-
the same thing we were talking about. Like,
Yeah.
as a skip, what are you comfortable throwing? I know Rick will go for the takeout. But yes,
There it
absolutely, I
goes.
would go for the draw.
Bumping this back. That's great.
Wow.
Well, now I mean.
Now he has to draw,
yeah,
and he has
but
to hit
Yeah.
hit
I
the
think that
white.
was gonna do this.
Like, in no world will you hit both of those out and stick for one.
And your other shot's this. The upside of if you try for it is that if it overcurls, that's still there.
Which I think
It's
is
just what do you believe in
I
more
think
for your
that's
draw
what
or
they may
for
be
your
going
hit?
for. I don't know if that could be both. That could be.
You're not removing rocks. It's just what do you think gets you to this position easier, the straight draw or the rolls?
I mean, the draw's wide open.
Sure.
The whole half.
But
of the
there's a
sheet.
lot. There's also a lot of good up weights that you can. There's a
Yeah.
wider range of up weights that make this shot versus the perfect weight for the draw. It's
Well,
just
let's see.
what he feels more comfortable throwing.
This
Yes.
is his last one, so
Yeah.
we'll see if Mark's got to throw a second. This looks a little hot.
Control up.
Oh, I heard a negative sound coming out of Rick. I think they missed it.
So they were going for the in off.
If they were going for the in-off, they needed way more ice than that.
Yeah. That was the in off though. Good game.
So do we just shake? Can we?
Well, so in the rules of curling, you actually can't shake. You can't start the shake if it's your opponent's rock. If they really choose to throw it, but in the spirit of curling, we know the game's over. We don't have to force Mark to throw it.
Yeah.
So everyone's friendly enough in the sport itself, but
Also, you know, the A and
yeah.
the C were supposed to start at 2:30, I think. So
Oh my gosh, you're right. It's 2:43. Wow.
we're a little bit behind. So in the spirit of curling, also get off the ice.
Exactly.
Mathematically, you have won. Leave, please. What is happening? Are they really gonna? I guess they're gonna throw it. What are they throwing? I think
Mark's
they're-
going for 8.
I think.
Mark's going for 8.
Is he really? Oh my
You
god!
do have to do it.
I mean,
I would 100%.
I didn't even
do it.
realize. Holy crap!
You have to do it.
You have to try. This is just for
Oh, yeah.
funsies, I think.
Well, you have to.
Oh my gosh, this is.
I'm still waiting for my first 8-ender, so that would be pretty cool. Let's not talk over it. realize the risk.
They have already
We're playing
shaken.
an extra end.
No, they have already shook. They shook before Mark's throw. I think everyone just wanted to see what would happen.
Okay. I mean,
But I have a place. I have a place to argue if I am Team S1.
I mean, did I give up any ender if the game was over? I don't know. But no, that was pretty fun.
That was pretty fun to watch.
Oh man, if I'm on Team Red, I'm yelling at my skip to please throw that shot.
Yeah.
I'll take the risk because
Yeah.
I really want that patch in my lifetime.
You know, something as
That's
equally
fair.
as exciting. That
was awesome.
I mean, maybe not as impressive, but still as impressive.
Yeah.
The 6-ender in doubles.
Oh, okay.
I have done that twice, and that has been
Congrats.
such an accomplishment. I was like, oh my God, that's all the rocks. I'm like, that's even the pre-placed rock. Look at us go.
So here in our
B event? Second event, yes.
yeah,
Second
our
event
second
final.
event final. Congratulations to Team Springer. Chris Springer, Paul Magna, Alan Lee was in all of the was in most of the games as well.
Yeah, except today.
Christine and Mark Mooney.
Yes.
For a really fun final, and man, a chance at 8.
Yeah.
I like that they threw it. I would have pounded on the glass if they walked away from it.
Yeah,
so.
that
Also,
would've been-
congratulations to Team S-Wine, Rick and Maria S-Wine, John and Bev Wiedemann, for a great match of curling, and
making it to a final.
Yeah, and
Always an
getting their
accomplishment.
shovel pin as well. So. For John Gephardt and Kate Trell, I'm going to stop this stream. I'm going to go move my legs around, and if you come back in about, I'm going to say 12 minutes, we're probably going to be piping people out as they prep the ice.
Absolutely.
The bagpiper starts to warm up for our A and C event finals.
Woohoo!
See you then. Nice.
Woohoo!
That was fun.